Alrighty, I think we can get started here. Everything seems to be running smoothly, so yes, let's get started. So hello, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm your host, NightWraithX, and as usual, we'll get right into it. We're back in the good old Phas challenges. We got one on good old Tanglewood Drive, is by the name of Deja Vu. For those who don't know what Deja Vu is, it's basically a throwback to some of the original rules and stuff like that. And it kind of gives you a feel of the old game. Not entirely, but a little bit. Either way, let's get started. Only one drawback for this map is A, you can't run, so this is top speed. Which isn't horrible, but... And no dots. So if it's a dots ghost, we're kind of in trouble. Not that we can't figure it out without that, but that's just the way it is. Either way. If we need any assistance, we have a Ouija board we can work with, but not too important. Oh, what is all the weekly? Motion sensor detection? That is gonna be super easy. Collect bones, 3-star photos. That's easy too. So yeah, all the weeklies are easy. Cool. Dailies I haven't actually looked at either. Ghost type. Plays an investigator. Probably isn't going to be happening. Ghost photo. Okay, 3-star ghost photo. Only one of those, and then other photos. That's fine. Okay. How dare you fall down? All right. All right. We got that. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna have to grab an actual flashlight. Alright, let's see. Looking for the bone really quick. Also, did we get good hiding? I don't know. We'll check in a second. No bone. Good hiding? No. So there's only one other good chance for... Apparently that's the ghost room. Okay. Not seeing a bone so far. Alright. Since we'll check here for power. Okay, good. It doesn't show up on the thing from where I know. Okay, do we have good hiding here? We do not. Okay. We still haven't found bone yet. Keep pressing to try to run. We're running out of places for bone to be. In fact, we only have... Well, technically it counts as one room, even though it's actually 3 rooms, but... probably not going to count as a 3-star. Nope. Wait, did you just throw something in here? That? From an event? Huh. Okay, I'm missing the bone. Okay, and Yuri, I mean, Ghost, you're sounding like a Yuri. Yeah, you see, you're doing things in here. Well, I'm gonna have to ignore the bone for now. Number one, we've got evented on, so we're probably not down as far as I thought. Okay, never mind. We need to, not that. We need to confirm temperature. We need to get Cruci in there. Oh yeah, that's all I can do. 2 items. Yep. You're in here. It's just weird activity going on. We're not at freezing temperatures yet. Could you stop eventing on me, please? I don't have a lot of sanity to work with here. I have a little spare, but I don't... I probably have a less effective sanity medication. Middle. Tier 2. That's not horrible. We do have to take one already. Interesting. I don't remember it being 2 of these. I'm guessing for this purposes, this would be the better one. It's touching things, so I need to check to see if it touches anything important. Did you slam the door again? Yeah, it's definitely seeming like a Uray. Urays touch a lot of doors, and they do not leave UV. And I'm not seeing any UV. So, yeah, definitely thinking Uray is my... In fact, you know, I'll mark it down as... So nobody doubts that that's what I'm thinking of. With no zero evidence so far, that is my belief. Should get motion sense in there. Since I got a weekly challenge, I should probably get the sooner it started, the more I can boop the heck out of that. I really wish I could run. You will, of course, boop it a lot going from there. Yes. There you go. Boop it already. Oop, we got evidence now. Freezing temperatures. I think that is in line with the Uray, if I recall. Yes. You know, I kind of realized I forgot to check for orbs. I should probably do that. It might be a little bit on the smart side to do. Orbs. Alright. Now, if it's a U-ray, I think we have a problem. Yeah, dots. Which we don't have. So, what I do need to do is eliminate the other possibilities. So, we gotta go in there with Spirit Box. It's hard to eliminate EMF, because Ghost writing is kind of difficult to eliminate, but not impossible. We just got to get to throw the book. UV, chances are. But either way, we're still in line for our U-ray. EMF motion sensor, prevent with the cruise. Okay. All right. 4, 3 or 4. Yeah. I don't know which door between the two, but it's one of those two. We can eliminate. I mean, we can't. I mean, Abake's not even on the list, so we can definitely eliminate a UV. So, which that gives rid of a Hantu. Oh, and it also closed the book. So that we did actually get that one. That got rid of the Rev. So Onryo is the only one we have to eliminate. Which I think Onryo is that Spirit Box? Yeah, Spirit Box. That's good. I'm starting to remember more of these. For what makes them what. Which I have not brought this Spirit Box with me. So we'll do that. Spirit Box. Anything else we want to bring with us? You know, we could get it to go do that, finish that challenge even faster. For actually, wait, how far are we along with that? We're at 19 out of the 30 already. Oh, make that 20. 21. You picked a good room for that. It's hard for it to avoid anything. All right, let's go confirm that it is not Spirit Box. All right. It's doing things. It's throwing things. Where are you? But we're not getting Spirit Box. So I guess we can confirm that it is not Spirit Box, because it's definitely booping things next to me and being around me. Okay. All right. So, which would, of course, means that leaves us with the U-ray. All right. Now to see if we can find a dang bone. All right. Oh, we can actually use the Ouija board for this. Just in case, though, let's yeah, let's just bring one of these with us, just in case. Okay. I don't know if there's any hiding in the basement. That'd be ideal. There wasn't. Okay. Unfortunately, let's see. Wait, is there no hiding at all? None? Alright. We'll do it this way then. If we have no hiding, this is the best we can do. Alright. Information. Where is the bone? Is that garage? Unfortunately, not allowed to sing. Must be in a very... Oh! I don't have the camera on me. They blended in with the white mark on the concrete there. Yeah, it didn't blend in very well. I could actually clearly see now that I could looking kind of for it, but all right. Slam the door again. Will you stop messing with everything in here, you silly ghost? Alright, so... Alright, if there's no hiding, I'm not gonna stick around. Which is, I like to get the prevent. I mean, I know it's fine to die on this as long as we have the ghost, but I don't really want to do that. Alright. So anyway, anything else? No, we got the bone. Is it done with the motion sensor? It is. Okay. Motion sensor's done. We hardly got any photos in, unfortunately, but that's okay. This should be 1 down, 2 to go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Hooray! Yep, 1 down, 2 to go. What am I doing? Over here?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Okay, parabolic. Okay.
I've got a report
All doable.
for possible ghost sighting.
Let's hope we have some actual hiding available. That'd be nice. Okay, flashlight. Bleh. Camera. Wait, is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. That's all you can do. I'm so used to having the LED, or the headlamp. I miss it. All right. All right, let's see if we have any hiding. I wonder if there's just no hiding. No bone. All right, let's see. Do we have power here? Yes, we do. Okay. Okay. Alright, bone is practically the same place as last time. How convenient. Okay. Okay, so far we have not seen signs of ghost. Yeah, if I was gonna look for... Well, we haven't got breath down here, so... Ghost is most likely not down here. Let's see. No breath. There's not a lot of rooms I haven't been in. So... Check master. None here either. Must have been one of the early rooms when I forgot to even really look for breath. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with you're in here again. You. Well done. Well done, Ghosty. You jump scared me. And made me just throw my camera instead of taking the perfect opportunity you presented me to take a picture of you. Alright. Fine. Have it your way, Ghost. Alright, I'm sure a jump scare also cost me some sanity. Dang. Alright, get the cruci. Parabolic is a thing. Might as well get that going. Oh, camera's in there. I should probably check to see if we have orbs. Does not look like it. Okay. It's nice to know that regardless of how much I've gotten used to this game, I can still get jump scared. You know? Alright. I really wish I could run. Not, well, you didn't scare me this time, buddy. Nice try, though. It's starting to make me think you're an Oni, though. Let's see, if we got some freezing temperatures, that might be... Yep, we got some freezing temperatures. That leads us to potential Oni. I'm gonna... Oni is an option. if you are an Oni, what's the next evidence I need? EMF and dots. Oh, that's yeah. What? You just touched window. I heard that. I heard that. Do we have UV? We do not have UV. Okay. Again? You are so an Oni. Unfortunately, you're also causing me to lose lots of sanity. Probably, yeah. I'm already down to 30. Well, EMF is the only thing I can get. I mean, I'll bring the spirit box anyway, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Okay. Take one more of these. Alright, Oni, you need to stop, okay? And at least let me grab a camera, because I know you're going to do this again. You know, lights on, he just... Sure you're not... Yeah. Yep, EMF 5. Almost guaranteed Oni. I can't do dots though, so... I mean, we can look at the thing. I mean, the heck that it's eventing so much, it's almost guaranteed Oni. But we can look to see if there's any twin curve or anything, but... Yeah. I don't think so. Doesn't look like a twin pattern of any sort. Jin was an option still? Yeah. There's only one thing I can do to confirm that it's not a Jin, and that's if it if it turns off the power. Because if it turns off power, then it's not a Jin. But that's about it. It's really hard to do these little sanity things or prevent a hunt. No, repel. Let's repel. I can do parabolic, I guess. Sure. I got one more pill I can take. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna turn this on. So that if you vent, I can maybe take a picture of you easier. Yeah, of course. Come on, do your thing, Oni. Either event, so I can take a picture of you, or make a sound on the parabolic. I don't care which. Oni, come on. Thank you. Alright. Can you at least do one event for me? Yeah. Actually, let's just go. It's not like I get a lot of money for just hanging around here. Even if I do the stuff, it doesn't amount to much. Especially since it's only at ×1 until we get our completion in. So, alright. I think I've still got Oni circled, correct? Yes. If it's not an Oni, I'd be very surprised.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oni! Alright. Last time. Well, last time for the challenge anyway. Well, assuming we don't die or don't somehow manage to get it wrong. Man, they keep giving us dots ghosts though.
Be careful. You're going in blind.
If I don't have dots, don't give me dots ghosts. I mean, I've got the skills at least enough that I can work with 2 evidence a good bit of the time. Not all of it. I've been wrong more often than not lately on Nightmare. But well, okay, not more often. About 50-50. It's funny since I've technically gotten worse. Camera. No, there. All right. Really bothers me that there's no hiding spaces. Yeah. Do we have a hall ghost this time? My guess is hall. Let me, if it's hall, I'm gonna go grab 2 crucies really quick. It's a very door-touchy ghost already, so it might be another U-Ray. Crucie. Thank you. If it's not a U-Ray, it could be a Pulte. Bone's right there. Oh, nice. It's always nice when they give me a hand. Oh, no, this one's downstairs for once. Okay. Lights are on. Let's get a picture of the Ouija. Alright, let's get some evidence gathering stuff. And we'll see if we can see anything. If it's not in the hall, that would be no dots or orbs, I mean. But we're seeing no orbs at least if it is in the hall. I'm gonna put this as no orbs. No. So we do that, and that, I guess. All right. Let's see if it's actually in the hall as we suspect. Ooh, that temperature is not great for that. It's warmer there. If it's in here again, I'm good. Oh, never mind. It's in there. Okay. I would not have guessed that you were in the bedroom for the third time in a row. Be original, Ghost. Come on. Have some self-respect. Have some... Okay. That was not a freezing temp, though. So we'll have to go back and check it in a little bit. I know that some of the temperatures might have just got to where they need to be, so it might not be quite set yet, but we'll see in a little bit. I want to be able to run. I can't wait till we get this ghost correctly so we can get out of here. It's not looking like we have UV options. Can't say we don't, but at least not so far. Alright, and let's get some of that in. Let's get a motion sensor in, and so we can make sure we know we're getting a dish. Let's see, firelight. We want a firelight in there, huh? Okay. I'll be back for you. Oh, we missed out on... I don't know if that was EMF 5 or not. Nope, that's 4. 3? 3. Okay, looks like we're not getting the spirit box again. Oh god, is this another Dots ghost? You are getting a lot of EMF, but not necessarily... Nothing past 3 so far. This ghost is not helping me much. We have no evidence so far, none. And we can't do dots. So even if we could do dots, we don't have anything to confirm with. It just... The only information we kind of have, or... Oh, wait! Never mind, we do have orbs. I don't know why they didn't show up for the... While we were starting. It's not like it's a big room, but they weren't showing up earlier. Okay. So we have one evidence. Not just one piece of information, but one actual evidence. So I guess we gotta wait for it to do something. Is it going to write in the book? Or throw the book? It just threw the book. Thank you. Asking you shall receive. I mean, you just close the book rather than throw it, but hey, that counts. Yeah, firelight. Um. Oh yeah, we also have. It's not spirit box. That's right. We checked that. I mean, not freezing so far. EMF 5. Ooh. Okay. I think it were safe to say not UV, so we can probably take that one off. But I have a feeling we have another Dots Ghost. Raiju. That's a Dots Ghost. No, wait. Maybe? Yeah, no, yeah, it is a Dots Ghost. So we've had 3 Dots Ghosts, no Dots. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just go. I did actually mark the Raiju, right? Yes, I did. Good. Alright. Let us get out of here. Wait. No, it did. It blew out the candle while we were there. Okay. Alright. That should be it for challenge. Wow. We got a challenge done in about 40 minutes.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Not bad. 5,000 bucks. Alright. Alright, now to punish ourselves. If you want tier 3 for this one. Okay. I don't want to do this. We're only gonna try one time, and then okay, one maybe 2 times, depending on if things go badly too quickly. Sometimes that happens.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Okay. At the very least, I'm not seeing any orbs. By the way, my setup for Apocalypse 1 is very similar to the other one. Although we do get 2 evidence that we can get. We can't run either. It sucks, but yeah, it's a little bit different than the standard Apocalypse, the default one, but it still counts. Okay. I'm just checking to see if we get any ghost orbs in any of some of the actual rooms. It's unlikely, but it is possible. I think there's only 4 actual rooms that there's cameras in, and the rest are hallways, which are very unlikely to catch orbs in. Not impossible. The ghost can wander outside and give you, or at least you can get in the doorway of a room, and yeah, you might glimpse something, but that's very unlikely. And there's the kitchen, which is unfortunately a very, very small portion of the kitchen, so yeah, you won't catch much here. See, like if the ghost was in this room, if it got in the doorway here, that's we might see orbs there, but it's unlikely. And it's even more unlikely for rooms further down because you can barely see anything in the doorway. And even less likely here because the camera's on the wrong wall, so you can't see through. So unless it actually comes out for a moment, you see nothing. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Let's hope we have a hiding spot. We do. Good. 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 Let's see what curse object we have. Surprised it hasn't tried to start hunting already. Voodoo doll. Okay. Um, okay. So it started hunting, but not hearing it. So chances are it's far away or it's slow or both. Now, mind you, if it's a Dio, I'm probably going to die. In fact, I'd probably already be dead, actually, if it was a Dio, because then they would have ran here super fast and killed me like it did last time it was a Dio. Still upset about that. Alright. I'm going to assume it is at least safe for me to move about. Yes. Alright. Actually, let me put this in here. Alright. I'm going to use parabolic. Firelight, motion sensor. Sure. If it ever gets close enough to me. I didn't even really do a sound sensor. Put it here. Actually, that way if it walks through. Yep. I heard something for a split second there, but it didn't even register on the thing. Alright, let's see. Actually, yeah, don't need this on for this. Okay, that's downstairs noise. We'll just focus in one direction for a while. Same floor. But, come on. Ghost, I need to hear you make some sound, please. Downstairs noise. Alright. How about this direction? What's that noise? Just stopped, but it was going for a while. Is there an actual ghost over that way? Come on, ghosty. That was a little suspect. So I do want to know if you're over there. Not that one. That's not a ghost noise. Come on. Okay, that's still going there. Really not hearing much. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's check to see if it's even hunting or anything. Obviously, it has hunted at some point because it did. The door is closed. It is currently hunting. So it's either far away or possibly downstairs. I want to at least um, get direction on the ghost. Alright, let's see if the door is open and... yeah, at least. Fine. I'll at least have this on. So it blocks out the sound of the dang rain. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's see. What can I do to increase our odds of figuring out a direction? Sound sensors. Is that actually the biggest? Yeah. My guess is it's either somewhere around the kitchen or it's downstairs, which on one of the far sides anyway. Most likely this one, because it's the farther than this way. Not by a lot, but it is. Technically this is the middle, isn't it? So, no, it's the same, isn't it? It's also probably something, a quiet ghost like a shade or a spirit. It'd be nice if we got some thrown things in here and said, hey, then I know exactly where it is. But no. Actually, okay. Just curious if it's got anything, if I could see anything thrown. That way I can at least have an idea if it's passing. But the likelihood of that is not very good, unfortunately. Okay. Um. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go be relatively stupid and try to. Can I hold that as well? Yes, I can. Okay. Actually, I kind of wanted to start hunting. That way, I might be able to hear it. Come on, start hunting, please. Close the door. Thank you. My guess is it's downstairs. I'm not hearing anything upstairs. But with the considering this thing can hear sounds below, you'd think I'd be able to hear them down here too. Wait, I thought it made it so this power we couldn't have power on. Oh yeah, it's hunting, so can't even turn power. Oh, it's not hunting now. Yeah. Okay. Apparently we have power. I could have swore I didn't have power on as an even an option. I thought my option that I had it built on is the power or the fuse box. Yeah, was broken, but, but apparently fuse box is not broken. Okay. It's hunting. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm getting the sound effect. We finally have a direction. I think it stopped hunting. Yep. Okay. We know the direction finally. It's upstairs around one of the bathrooms. Whether it's... Yeah, well, have to see. So one thing that drives me crazy is there's internal doors that lock. If you're on the other side of the door and the ghost hunts, you can't get out. Which means I'm going to get locked in. Now, the question is... I just got locked in. Not that room. Okay. Freezing. Okay. 1, 2. Leave it there. Alright. See if I can get out of here before it burns through all the cruci. This is actually one of the worst places ghosts could be. Because this door could be locked. Let's see if we can get out of here. Yep, almost made it. Almost made it before I... Wait, it's hunting. How's it hunting? Did it... Was it actually not in that room? But room... No, I got breathies in that room. Huh. It just probably wandered out of the room. At the very least, it means it didn't burn the cruci an extra time. Open the door. Open it. Thank you. I was gonna say, open in your. Alright. We'll get dots. Put this away. I have 2 spots. I'll grab the cruci that's in there because we'll need another cruci, and I'll put the book. Alright. Oh wait, it's over there, that way. Oh, he's gonna grab the cruci. That's what I was forgetting. It just started hunting, didn't it? Ghost, can you stop hunting, please? Wait, is it a different room now? Oh, this is a hidey spot. It's not in this room. Okay. Is it in here now? Or here? You know, I just realized I forgot to bring the camera in. Probably. I have a feeling it's going to start hunting in a moment. I don't hear anything. Okay. See if we can get the camera in there. Then we can make a tactful retreat. See if we can get any evidence. One, two. Nope, just those two. Uh, 5. Okay, it's also thrown the book at some point. So, I don't think we're getting orbs. We don't seem to be getting freezing temperatures. We'll double check the orbs because I can't check from realistically very well in there. It's too scary. Okay, looks like it's not hunting at the moment. And we're out. Okay. Alright, Oh, we do have orbs. Okay, okay, we actually have some evidence. Now, if the game really loves us, it will give us it gives dots too. That way, I don't have to go back for evidence anymore. Well, I don't have to go back for much evidence. Tossing things gently, though. So I would not say Pulte if Pulte's even an option. I honestly don't know it's an option. I still can't believe they're doing a Phasmophobia movie. I'm quite curious which direction they're going to go with it, because I know there's actually a lot of lore in the game, but although most people don't always realize it, I know it's there. But the question is, are they going to do like a Phasmophobia like at one location, or are they going to do multiple locations, or what? What will they do with it? He does like to touch things. Doesn't throw them though. They're not going across the room. Wonder how long it'll take them for you can get the movie out. I noticed movies have they've slowed down the process of making them lately, which is actually good. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Okay, Pulte's not even an option. Yeah, I'm thinking if and only if we were going to get dots, it would have probably shown up by now. I wish I could mark it off, but since it's a two evidence situation, yeah, can't do that. I really want to figure out. I will say, whatever ghost this is has an average speed. Considering how many times it hunted me, it stepped normal. So it's not a rev, not a Thay, not a Raiju. Nothing else. Oh yeah, not Hantu either. The rest, I think, have an average. Oh, I can definitely say it's not a Banshee. Banshee, if it was a Banshee, it would be tracking me a lot easier. But it's not. Alright, I think I can go safely say we're not getting dots of evidence. Even if it was plain hard to get, we probably would have got something by now. Um, okay. That should put us at about 75%, if I recall. Yeah, I was set for 25 per. Should buy us just enough time to get in position. Oh, power's off, isn't it?
Found far from their
Ooh, okay. Okay. We're not getting UV evidence. Which means... Let's see if we can get out of here. Get the power back on. That will help. Alright, we need a spirit box. Okay, that just eliminated everything I've already eliminated. That didn't help me at all. All right. Nope, you got rid of Yurei and Abake, which, yeah. I could do a mare test and an Onryo test. Okay. Yeah, none of these require anything, so... Alright. Oh, this is stressful. I need to get 6 pictures. To firelight, motion sensor. Alright. Already got a motion sensor in there. So I'll grab that on the way. I've also got a sound sensor. Grab that on the way. Hello, hello! Oh, the Keldar. Hello. Been ages for sure. Okay. Oh, that's just an event. Okay, whew. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many? Okay, I got space for 2 more pictures. One of them has to be the ghost. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here alive. Yeah, I still do this in Minecraft. Although I'm not on uh, the same world much. I'm on a different one. Uh, I play on a different realm. For the most part, it's a little bit modded. Uh, Not a heck of a lot of mods, but just a few. Um, Mostly cosmetic stuff. Unfortunately, there's a couple that do modify things a little bit beyond cosmetic, but eh. But I'm not sure. I think you're invited to it. Although if you haven't accepted the invite, it probably expired, and you probably have to get a new invite. But if you were interested, we don't have a lot of activity on there. We probably would be most likely uh, waiting for another update or two before probably starting up a new realm. This one's already been going for A couple of years at this point. I can't remember. Was it? Did I start this one in 2023 or 2022? I'm not sure. But either way, this realm's been going for quite a while, and so we need a picture of the ghost and one other additional picture. Oh, I forgot to do the mare test. Ah, okay. Bring one more of these. Oh. Either way, yep, we still do the Minecraft. That looks creepy. I know it's just one of the buckets rolling around, but fact that it's doing it in that position, it just makes it look like a creepy shadow. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yep, I stream fairly regularly, so see, today's Monday, so tomorrow as well for One Lonely Outpost. Wednesday is a hit or miss day. I sometimes stream it, and it'll be Doom: The Dark Ages. Thursday is guaranteed to be Doom: The Dark Ages. Friday is Phas Friday. We'll be doing some more of this. Saturday is usually off. Yeah. Either way, that's kind of the schedule for the most part. Oh, Sunday, I guess I should mention. Usually it'll be kind of a random games. Currently, it's been Doom: The Dark Ages as well, but we'll see. All right. Should probably head back in and hope I don't die. Um. Don't close the door. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so far so good. I wish I could run. Wait. Okay, there is a... Oh, there's no light in here. I can't do mare test. Wait. No, I can. It's likely not a mare. Whoops. Is that there? Okay. Oh, this is an Onryo. I can tell it's an Onryo. It probably should have been trying to hunt right there. But, actually... Got it. Yeah, it's an Onryo. Come on, maybe we can get to this door. At the very least. Okay. I can't 100% confirm it's Onryo, but it really feels like an Onryo. Especially since it blew out the lantern and the cruci at the same time. And I've got all my pictures. I've got all the objectives complete. I might have Apocalypse 1 done. Might. I have a 33% chance of being right. Which is not great odds. But I've got some good evidence towards that. They tried to hunt on the third burn. They were spaced out a bit though, so. Alright, let's try it. Please be on Rio. Please be on Rio. Please be on Rio. Please be on Rio. Don't be a mayor or. Yes! First of the. Oh, it gets so much harder from here. Wait. Oh, because it's times 6. I was like, why am I getting so much money? Wait, you don't have to get the bone for that? Oh, that's right. That's not part of the requirements. You just have to get the photos. I never did find the bone, so yeah. Okay. But that's good to know. Bone not required. All right, I'm gonna change that. That's I feel better. I mean, it's not by colors by any means, but you know, you can't. There's a little bit of level of respect that you get for doing Apocalypse, so can't say I don't deserve that. Unfortunately, it means now, just custom 3 presets. We need to try, and we're gonna save that over there. So we can tweak it at least a little bit. Pill restoration 5%. Starting savings 50%. Why bother? We can lower that and then increase some. Yeah. Working on player speed 74%. Ooh, we're going slower now. Ghost speed 150%, so it's faster. So it's roaming speed high. Can you unify? Can be level low. Yeah, that's normal. Grace period. Is grace period on here? We can remove that too. We don't need grace period. Heck, if I can get it and just put sprint on, that might be enough. In fact, let's see if we can do something about that. Okay, let's see, where is it? Grace period. In fact, we can actually look. We don't need that. Maybe sprinting on? No, it hurts us too much. Okay. How about We can at least keep our player speed up. We can reduce the ghost speed and still be silver. Evidence given 1. I don't think I can get away from that. Yeah, yeah, okay, so we can't do that. No hiding spaces. Can I get 1 or low? I can get low. I can get low hiding spaces. That's perfect. Okay. I'm not going to get any chance. I'm even still 0.05 over apocalypse level. So I've technically made it harder, but it's actually better. Okay. Alright, let's actually save this preset. And that's what we'll work on next time. Okay, but not today. We're going to play a little bit more, but on... we'll go on professional. We need to cool down from all that chaos that we just suffered from. Alright. We don't need the headgear. Being level 3. Oh, okay. Actually, do we have any dailies to do?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, play with another. Nope, we got nothing. So we are good. We work on weekly. So bone and taking good pictures. All right, sounds good. Start with good old Tanglewood. I still can't believe I got Apocalypse done.
Take a look at the equipment and
And Onryo is not an easy ghost to go against. They're aggressive.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
They're not the worst by any means, but they're not a friendly ghost. There's certainly no shade. But they're not a rev either, or a wraith. Okay, got everything. Garage, it looks like. Alright. Cleanse, photo of the ghost. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see what kind do we have. Not music box. No bone. No bone. No bone. Do we have good hiding? No. Or at least not there. Not mirror. No bone. Not tarot. Not monkey paw. Don't think we have bone here. I think that was garage. Okay, do we have breathies in hand chance? Oh, we do have voodoo doll though. Okay, looks like we don't have garage hiding either. Okay. So... Wait, where's the bone? I guess I didn't go in the master bedroom yet. Thank you for appearing right in front of me. If that doesn't count as a 3-star ghost photo, I don't know what does. But fortunately, you made it, so I probably have to get some... no, I don't. But I kind of need to get this. Alright. Yes, that was a 3-star photo. Good. Alright, where are you, Ghosty? I don't think you're in here for the 4th time in a row. Nope, you're not. I know you touched door, though. So, which door did you touch? Not here. There's the bone. Jeez. I'm dead. Why did you... Say? Might have been early hunt type thing. Because I should have had just under... Haha, I at least got the ghost right. I had no evidence other than the fact that it hunted and it was a little faster. Alright, I don't want to know which room was it in? I was in the room for 38 seconds, so I wasn't there. Didn't change room, hunt. Ah, boat, no, that's boat, master, the bone location. Yeah, I found that. It doesn't say, oh wait, maybe game some, no, it wouldn't, would it? Okay, yeah, it doesn't tell me what room the ghost was in. Try again.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Escape. Yeah, great. Well, I'll just do my best. Oh, early hunters. What I don't understand is, where was the ghost? I've been in every room. I didn't see any breathies in any of them. And it's not like it was a snow day where breath in all of them. So... kinda curious. Okay, no bone. No hiding. Bone. Hi, Gasper Kitty. No hiding. not mirror. And the music box. Oh, we have tarot cards. Okay, cool. But we need to know where Ghost is. And I think it was garage for power. Yes. Oh, I heard something. What is that? It kind of sounds hallway. Or maybe. Please tell me that counted as a. Alright, I don't know if you're in here, Ghost, but I'm gonna come right back after these messages. You gotta confirm your location. How's my sanity doing? I'm good unless it's an early hunt. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be somewhere off of the main hall here. Or the hallway. Or it's either the hallway itself. Not the hallway. Not that. How about the bathroom? No. Are you actually in the baby's room? You are. Oh, there's a block over there, too. Okay, cool. A little warm, but alright. At least I have a crucie in there. And even if it tried to early hunt me, it can't succeed unless it wanders. Alright, two. Alright, there we go. No orbs, huh? Okay. We do have orbs. But you didn't show earlier. Like it. Wow. Cleanse is the thing, but okay, we don't need to do cleanse. Alright. I just see dots. Not certain. I want to say. That's early. Okay. Interaction. Oh, and ghostwriting. Okay, cool. I'm assuming that was regular ghostwriting. Yep. Alright, we're out of there. So, we have some ghostwriting. And most likely an early hunt. Oh, Mare is an early hunter too. In the dark. What are we at? 68. Nope, it's a Thay. It has to be a Thay. It can't, it's yeah, because mare can't hunt above 60%.
Could be demon too.
No,
No?
do you not see the options there?
Okay. I was just going off of the
Yeah.
percents only, so. I
Yes.
didn't see
Yeah. Either way, it has to be a Thay. Which also means dots. So we can just watch and see our dots in a moment. Or two or three. Tossing things. Yep, there's our dots. It's a Thay. Alright, so cleanse. And that's all I'm going to do. We want 3-star ghost photos. So we're going to want some salt. We'll do that, and we need to cleanse that. Wait. Oh, I don't need that anymore. That. There we go. Grab that. Oh, since it is an early hunter, let's make things a little safer for us, huh? Okay. One more, please. Thank you. That should do it from photos. Yep. Alright, we can leave now. With that, I think we're gonna call it. That's a good start in about 30 seconds, so let's finish this up really quickly. So, as I mentioned earlier, we got a stream tomorrow, of course, is One Lonely Outpost. After that, it's Hit or
Welcome
Miss
back.
Wednesday for Leader Doom. Doom will definitely be guaranteed on Thursday for Doom: The Dark Ages. Yeah, got it. Cool. Friday is always Phas. And the weekend's kind of hit or miss. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day or night, and I shall see you on the next stream. Farewell.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready